Alrighty, my name is Miss Williams, and today I want to talk to you guys about your new piece that you got. Was it last week you got a new one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and hit some spots in there, and then I want to work on posture. Your posture is awesome, if I remember right from last time. You had that perfect up, and then you two ladies slacked down a little bit. But we can fix that. You'll realize how much better you sound and how much better you feel and how much easier it is if you have that right posture. And yes, I know it's a lot easier just to play like this in the mornings, but pop it on up and make the band sound even better. So let's start with your long tones and warm me up a bit. Those are really cool shoes. I'm trying to figure out what's on them.
They're Palmsters. I see that.
They're Hawaii umbrellas.
Let's see. Alrighty. So it's just. I do that all the time. That's why I can't wear blue jeans. Alrighty. So you guys are gonna play this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then are these just separate ones you can play, or
Yeah.
you just think that other people play? Okay, so let's do that first one. I'm gonna conduct you in, because you guys also need to work on watching your conductor a little bit more. So, how do they normally conduct the rest? Does he just beat through it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes they don't even do like the whole four, they'll just do two. That's how Bowman does it a lot.
He'll just conduct him too?
Like the rest, he won't count the whole four, he'll just do two sometimes.
Okay, well let's do that then. So it'll just be 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2. And I probably won't have you guys play the entire thing, but we'll get a bit in. Now let's start off with showing me your perfect posture. Do you sit with your back against the chair? Do you sit with your feet underneath your chair?
No.
I do that too, don't worry about it. But for the sake of working on our posture, let's get up to like how he is. Higher up in your chair, feet a little shoulder width apart, and your back stacked. I feel like I'm going like this to you. See, that's great. And notice, I'd hate to use you as a model. Can I borrow your trumpet though? I promise I won't break it or drop it. This is what you guys are doing. And if you play for a really, really long time without like stopping in rehearsal, you're gonna hurt. So you gotta pop it out. I promise you it's gonna be better. So can you show me that? Popping it out just a bit. Well, put it up. But see how there's a pocket in mine? There you go. So you're kind of like pinching it, not just resting your hand against it. Because then you see if you pop your hand all the way down, this starts to slide out. So your intonation goes whoa. So make sure you have that popped out so you have these pinched together. It's a lot easier to shove that out. I'm sorry, I didn't push it out. Alright, so let's see that perfect posture again. And let's play long tone on the first one. 1, 2, ready, and... 1, 2. Sorry. 1, 2, and then go. Okay, let's start on that fourth measure. I'm just going to give you 1, 2 in between, and then you're going to play your next 4. Got it? And 1. Okay. Alright, watch me for the pickup and the downbeat. Perfect posture. And... 1 and 2, and... 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, let's stop now. Yeah, somebody's a little out of tune. So let me hear your F. Okay, play yours again and keep playing together. Do you hear the waves? So how do we adjust that?
Is it me?
Is it?
I think
So
it's me, but I'm not sure. If
I think it's you.
Flat.
So let's hear hers again. Does that sound flat or sharp to you?
Sharp? I don't know.
It sounds flat. It's flat. So what are you going to do with that? Perfect. All right, let's hear it again. Ooh, it happens. It's morning. Make sure you got that pocket. Awesome. Let's add you. Cool. All right. So next time, if you think you're sharp or flat, pull out a lot and see if it matches hers. And if it doesn't, you're probably the other direction. That's how I always do it.
I started in 8th grade, so I don't know much about it.
Hey, but you had great intonation, so maybe your trumpet just sits really well. All right, let's do long tones again, starting from the beginning, and then we're going to pop into your piece. Okay?
Are they doing the 2-hole rest or whatever?
Yeah, the 2-hole rest. I'll cut you off, and then I'll give you the 2. So that perfect posture, make sure they're pocket. Okay. 1, 2, ready, beginning. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Off, okay.
Oh, I messed up on one of those.
That's okay. I heard it. Let me hear your F again. I think you might just need to be shoving a little bit more air into it because you're kind of like waving a little bit. So there you hear it kind of went down a little bit. So make sure that you have that diaphragm all the way tightened. You have your abs locked, and that when you blow air out, it's like blowing it in a tiny little hole. Because it's a tiny little hole to get all that air in. Try to pinch the corners of your embouchure so that all the air is going to go right in the middle and not on the outside. That goes for all of you. Sometimes at the very end, I know it's hard to keep those long tones the whole time, but make sure you're really pinching the corners of your embouchure, but not too much, because then you'll get really bad sounding notes. But make sure you got it pinched enough. All right, let's look at the new piece you guys have. What's it called?
Lion
Lion of Lucerne.
Lucerne.
Oh, Lucerne, yeah. We're percussionists, and the part for the percussion says to use bell mallets on a vibe, right? And then it says to use brass mallets on a vibe. And that's a big no-no in percussion world. Alrighty. Are there any trouble spots you guys want to look over? How's the articulation on this part going?
Together is a trumpet section.
Yeah.
It's
It's like we
it's
don't
not
count
it's
all
not
together.
it's not perfect. It's not good.
It's like you'll have this like part, and then you have this part, and it's like.
Do you
it's
feel
just
like
supposed to be like that.
the first go a little bit too fast, or is it
Sometimes.
just
And then
everybody just does what they want?
And then it's everybody does what they want.
Oh, that's something you guys might need to watch your conductor for. Are you guys watching Bowman when he does it? Or Clark? Do you guys like how much they talk? Or would you rather
Bowman's
play more?
fine, Clark's not.
Bowman's fine.
Yeah.
Clark talks too
And then
much.
Clark will be like,
He'll go off on
and then he'll like
tangents.
be like, "This is why you guys are so bad." No, you're talking, and we could be practicing.
Okay, we've just been curious. Because we're told the 75-25 rule. You play 75, you talk 25, probably less than. But here I am talking. Let's play. Alright. Let's look at that articulation, that part right here, just because I want to hear it. So start at 32. Can we do that?
Yep. Yes, 32.
Yeah. And what tonguing are you using for this? How fast is it? I really haven't heard much of this piece for the reasons we just talked about.
How fast is it?
Yeah. So like da 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 da, or the faster than that. Right about there? Okay, so for the sake of
No, it's faster, it's faster. Yeah.
okay, let's hear that.
That was about to be hard.
32. Hey, we're warming up. Don't you worry. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, first off, what am I going to say about your posture?
I'm not sitting up. Oh,
Alright. So let's work on that a little bit more. I'm serious. You're going to feel a lot better after you guys have that posture. So let's start at 32 again. Then what's our dynamic? Ooh, something we haven't looked at. Alright, you guys are pretty mezzo piano, so don't worry. Alright, back up. Let's hear 32 again. And make sure, like how I talked about, that air right in the middle so you get that good sound. And you pocket. Perfect. Alright, 1, 2, ready, go.
It's there where it gets me.
Is it when it changes notes on you?
Yeah.
Okay, so the da 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 da.
It always catches me by surprise.
Does the whole band do that?
The trumpets.
The trumpets do anyway.
Okay, so you guys have something to listen to when that happens. Are you guys counting that? Are you subdividing in your heads?
Not really.
Ooh, let's try that this time. So I'm going to be counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so you have 5 measures of that. Can you kind of hear that in the piece when it changes? Are you listening for that? Because that's how I normally figure out like when I need to change is I listen throughout the band and hear if it changes or not. So then I kind of know. So let's go just those 6 measures into the new thing. So it's 32 to
7. 38.
Math. 1 and 2, 3, go. I think we only played 3 measures or 4 measures of it.
And
Yeah.
then he went high, and I was like,
I was just like, okay, you're doing
I
this.
was like, yeah, so we got the 5 measures of that. Yes.
so we were doing it right. And Zane rushed it.
Zane's getting ahead of the curve. Alright, again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Cool. Hey, that sounds a lot better.
That part right
Have you
there.
noticed that with your posture you can last a little bit longer? Yeah, so let's try to keep that up. It's really going to help you, I promise. Let's start it when it changes. So you got G, 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 F, 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 G, G, G. That's so weird. It's
That
like,
part right there is so
This
weird.
is a little weird to me. Because when we switch.
okay, let's play these first 3 measures then. We'll play a little bit slower. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, ready, go. Cool.
That part gets me.
Alright, so let's run these parts again. What's getting you really? Is it just the note change?
It's like that part, and then you got that random one, and it goes into like, and then back down here it gets me again.
because it just goes. Well, that one's just G, 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 and then. Okay. Let's hit these 4 measures, and we're gonna keep repeating them. Okay?
Did you?
We're gonna play the 4, and then we're gonna play them again, and then we're gonna play them
Without
again.
stopping?
And I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay.
Okay. And don't worry if you mess up, just jump right back in. It's gonna help. See the perfect posture? 1, 2, ready, go. We're just gonna play these 4 measures on repeat. I'm not gonna stop you. So I'll stop you eventually. 1, 2, ready, go.
I screwed that one.
Hey, it's okay. That's how we learn. Let's sing it. Who likes to sing?
No.
You all do. Okay. So 1, 2, ready, go. Da 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 da. Okay. I still hear you singing something weird.
Yeah.
You got the notes right here. Okay, so let's sing it. Just you guys. 1, 2, ready, go. Da 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 da. What? Oh, just you. I'm not gonna sing it. It's all you three. 1, 2, ready, go. Again. Keep going. Cool, let's play it. I can hear you switching those notes. After you sing it, if you have a difficult part, it really helps to sing it. You got it? You don't think. You got it. You've got it. Are we about on time?
We have 2 minutes.
Oh man. Let's hear it. Let's start from the 32 and then go to 44. Really focus on those changing notes. Sing it in your head. It'll help. And make sure you're watching the conductor, because I'm not going to clap this time, or snap this time. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, stop. We're starting at 32.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, what?
Oh.
32 to 44. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, let's do that one more time. And really make sure you go on the T, because you kind of sound a little bit blaggy right now. But you're beginning, and that's fine. Alright, 32 to 44. 1, 2, ready, go. Nice. Okay, one more time.
That time.
One more time, let's go. You've got this. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, where are you breathing in that?
Where are we breathing?
Yeah. Do you just kind of give it whenever you can give it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to aim for where. If you can only breathe 3 spots in this, where would you breathe?
Like right.
The first mark, the first,
Rest.
yeah, rest. And
I guess that one, because I always have to breathe like right after this.
So would you breathe here maybe, and then breathe here, so that you could breathe here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so would that work for you to breathe here, and then to breathe on this one as well?
Yeah.
And then so you can breathe on that. Okay, let's try that.
Oh, can I mark it?
Yeah, have at it.
Wait, where are we doing it? The first dress?
Mm-hmm. And then this one.
So
Yeah,
that
you can
one
do that
or
one.
that one?
Alrighty, and if that does not work for you, fix it so it does. Or try to aim so that can work for you. Because I think that'll give you guys the best intonation and the best air support. So let's up. You see that perfect posture? You guys are actually getting a lot better at that. 1, 2, ready, go. Cool. Okay, so when there are rests, that's perfectly fine to breathe if you do need that. You guys sounded a lot better when we had those breathing marks
So
marked.
I didn't breathe there. And then I had to breathe right there. And I was like, wait.
I breathe there.
Well, you changed your note right there, so I can kind of get why you want to breathe there. Just try aim for, while you guys are rehearsing and while you're practicing at home, I'd write in your breath marks there, because that's going to help you guys out with your articulation and your intonation. But that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you learned something. You guys sound pretty great that part now, and I hope you feel more comfortable with those note changes. Do you? Alright. Thank you.
I just need to count.
Yeah. And watch the conductor cough cough.
Yeah.